Thank you, Austin City Council, ladies and gentlemen who have stayed all day. I really appreciate you being here, my fellow citizens. We're looking at item 101, the Grand Hotel at Waller Creek. What we're doing, we're conducting this hearing to approve an ordinance amending Chapter 25.2 of the Austin City Code by rezoning property locally known as 608 East Cesar Chavez Street from Central Business District to Central Business District, Central Urban Redevelopment District. CBD-CURE is how it's acronymed there. I can use that as a verb. First, I'd like to say a few words about zoning in general. The whole reason we have zoning and we allow our government to decide these things is we want to take the input of the entire community and the citizens as to which areas we believe should be zoned certain ways. And I'm really dismayed by looking at this agenda, and it seems for each property you deal with zoning and zoning changes. I know this happens every meeting, but I find it dangerous that we change the zoning just for one particular property owner or entity. I think zoning is an issue that deals with all the citizens of the city. Now, if you want to take the Houston route and just not have zoning at all, that's a consideration. But I think we need to keep in mind the opinions and thoughts of the citizens here when deciding this very important, crucial matter. Now, as you know, the city has given many tax breaks recently in the past few years to big hotels that pose as convention center hotels. We've seen the W, the Austonian, some of these other hotels really get preferred status here at City Hall. We're talking about 4- and 5-star hotel rooms. Now, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention the last 4 or 5 years, but our economy is really struggling nationally. I don't think people are going to be able to afford all these 5-star hotel rooms in 2 or 3 years. We are getting too hotel top-heavy here at City Hall, and it's a pay-to-play system. We've seen $250,000 being donated to redo Palm Park, in addition to the destruction of Waller Creek, which will occur, tie in with this and the Waterloo Park, Waller Creek Tunnel project to make it like the San Antonio Riverwalk. I was here last week speaking against that. Hope you guys got the memo, but I do not believe that it's the government's job to subsidize hotels, whether it's through tax rates, whether it's through mere changing of the zoning like what you have here. And I'm not against development, I'm not against hotels doing their thing, I think it's a great thing, but when they're enabled by the government and when corporations are enabled by the government, it creates a lot of problems. So we need to look back at the foundations of law. Law is a negative, it's not a positive, and I see it all too often here used as a positive to benefit certain particular special interests, whether they be corporations or special groups of citizens. Please vote no on item 101. Thank you.
Those are all the speakers that we have signed up against. One speaker signed up neutral.